Hey guys, welcome to part 1 of my flawless frontal series. In this video I'm going to show you how to properly bleach and pluck your wig. It's a very short video but it's also very informative. Part 2 is going to show you, I'm going to show you how to install your frontal wig using the glue method. So keep watching to learn how to get your very own flawless frontal.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight.
Alright, let's get started. So I'm using this 18-inch transparent body wave frontal wig from Ify Slade's Hair. Yes, my own hair company. I'm going to put the website link in the caption box below so you guys could buy some wigs or something. Alright, so I'm using 20 volume developer and I'm using BW2 bleach. And please guys, make sure you're using gloves because this shit burns and I've been burned plenty of times. So I like to use 2 scoops of the bleach and then I gradually pour the developer in, not too much because you want to get a creamy consistency of the bleach. So I just mix. And I mixed it and it was a little too thick for me, so I poured just a little bit of developer and I got that creamy texture. So when you're putting the bleach on your lace, you want to dab it in the frontal. Like, you don't want to just rub it in or mosh it in there. You want to dab it in. And I like to do the hairline first so to get bleached the most. I don't like to bleach my lace too much because the bleach dries out the hair. So I always make sure I do the front first and then make my way to the back. So after I finish putting the bleach on, I'm just going to flip the wig over so the bleach doesn't seep into the hair and let that sit for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, we're going to wash all that bleach out of the wig. And then I like to use the ISO Plus neutralizing shampoo to stop the process of the bleach. And you always want to make sure you use this so it stops the process of bleach and that your wig stops bleaching, basically. So yeah, I just want to get that in all good into the wig. Make sure all the bleach is out. And after that, I'm going to condition the hair. You always want to condition your hair after you bleach it because, like I said, the bleach dries out the hair. I like to use the Suave. I either use the Suave or VO5, but I recently been using the Suave because it has more in a bottle. So yeah, and it's cheap. It's like $1, about $2. Now we're on to plucking. This is how the wig looks when it's wet. Some people prefer to pluck when the wig is wet or when it's dry. I do both. It doesn't really matter to me. So what I'm doing is I'm parting the hair and I'm parting a little bit behind, not a little bit, like more behind the hairline, so I could get a more natural look. The key thing to plucking is the type of tweezer you have. You want to get this type of tweezer that has like curved edge. If you get the pointy type, it's just gonna rip a hole through your frontal and that's just bad. That's the type of tweezers you want to get. And you get it from your beauty supply store. I started plucking behind the hairline, and when you pluck, you want to make sure you're plucking in random places. You don't want to keep plucking in one spot. That's going to create a bald spot, and we don't want no bald spots on our frontals, okay? Our frontals have to be flawless. So I'm just randomly plucking, and you also want to make sure you're not plucking too hard to a point where you're also making holes and pulling the whole hair follicle out of the lace. So you want to keep plucking until you get your desired look. I like to go for a natural look. I don't like that over plucked look where you could see the line of demarcation between the hairline and the edges. Like, no, natural only over here, okay? So I'm parting another part of the wig. You see how I'm parting closer to the hairline? I'm gonna start plucking that section now. And the part that I'm holding, where in the middle of the wig, is like the edges basically, and I'm gonna pluck that part after. As you can see, the hairline is getting less dense, and that's what we want. We don't want a thick hairline. And I'm just gonna pluck the sides now so you guys can get a side view of how I'm plucking.
Purchase your tracks today.
So this was the hairline before, and now look at it after. As you can see, it looks more natural and is less dense before. And yeah, like that's the type of look you want to go for. I mean, some people have their own preference, but I prefer the natural look. So now I'm just gonna do it on the other side, the same thing on the other side.
Purchase your tracks today.
And we are finished plucking. I'm just gonna add a little mousse so you guys can see, like, get a more deeper look at the new hairline. How beautiful, it looks so natural. I love it. But yeah, so we're done plucking, and now we're gonna go on to installing using the glue method.